Should be good.
Hey!
Yeah. Okay, then we'll have to. Is it?
Oh, it's recording. This
it's
is
doing
posting.
it.
This is up.
And why isn't it connecting? Ah, yes, I see you.
This one.
This one. Can you move it for me?
Yeah, baby, I'd love to move it for you.
You can? You can.
Just like that.
No, but like the side of the back window.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Not a problem.
You mean like that?
Ah, yes.
Ah, cool.
Thank you. You're welcome. Yes. Let us know when you're coming on, because
Hey!
we don't see like who's on. Hey, Sierra. But you have to say something and then we'll know you're there.
Yeah.
What are you doing today? The only thing we've done so far is we made the rice in the Instant Pot, but we're gonna kind of like transfer that anyway. So cooked rice is technically done because that's boring. Yeah. Hi, Denise.
Hello.
Yay! I'm glad you guys can make it. This is like a first time of doing it at this time. I think like midday. It's always nighttime.
I thought we did it midday last time because Scooty was at
Scooty's our kid. We call him Scooty.
Yeah. Our kiddo was at
No, it was nighttime. It was like 6 or 7. I think 6.
The kid was here?
No, we went to the parents.
Oh, right on.
This guy.
I don't even know where my kid's at.
Hi, Stein. Hi, Steph. Meow me. I like that. Hi. Jeez. Elena, hi. And Sierra. Birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. That's cool. Another year younger.
Yes.
Yes.
You gotta get to that
How
age
was that?
where you start going backwards.
Yeah, that's we're counting down.
Yeah. I'm 21 again.
Every year. But yeah, we're gonna make a vegan fried rice, which I think I have one on my website, or a video even, I think.
9 p.m.
Oh wow. And you're not in the States, I remember. We're in Germany, I
That's
think.
European.
Yeah. Hi Remy.
Hello.
Hey Aria.
Hey girl.
Hey Katie. Hey Nancy, cool. I'm glad so many of you could. We weren't sure.
Hi guys.
I'm gonna go turn down the air one more. It's a little bit warm. You entertain.
You want me to entertain, not supervise?
No. Oh
This
no.
can get so good.
Oh no. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Stephanie, you didn't get the IT tickets? Did it sell out?
Did it really?
Because there was a few seats left when I was...
And when he
Yeah.
bought the tickets is when I was messaging you.
Yeah.
Literally, because I knew that it might sell out. Oh.
Hey, Betty.
Hi, Betty. I wasn't sure if you knew because I didn't technically upload this morning, but I had mentioned on like social media we would be here at noon. Denmark. That's right. I do remember. Cool. Right on.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Steph.
Thank you.
Cool. Well, we can like semi-start. We're just gonna chop some stuff.
I have to dry my tofu.
He's gonna do the tofu. We're gonna do air fried tofu in the fried rice, and that's gonna be kind of the meat.
You literally didn't give me a knife?
I got me one.
I know you did. I saw you get you one.
And so we're gonna air fry that because I personally think tofu air fried is like delicious. I love it. And then we're just gonna put like a bunch of veggies. And if you just came on, we already technically cooked the rice in the Instant Pot, and then we'll transfer it and like kind of fry it up in here with the veggies. So let's do it. I have bell pepper, onion, carrots, zucchini, and snap peas. Queen.
What?
Yes. Oh. We really like that theater now because I'm just going to chop up the onion and try not to cry. I do have a pair of sunglasses in here for that reason, though.
Try not to get tofu water everywhere.
Oh, it's happening. But we like that theater because of the, you can't see anything.
What?
Michelle says I can't see anything.
Huh?
Is anyone else having that issue? Like, it's just black, Michelle? Airplane. I'm using my Kuma knife, Betty. This is my favorite. I love this thing. I love it. Are you loving yours? We've had this now for months, and we just love it. Then I have my scrap bowl over here for the pig. He likes onion. It's kind of weird. I don't know what that's about, Michelle. I don't think anyone else has said that so far. You see, okay. I wonder could it be on her end then?
Could be your internet browser, possibly. It needs to be updated.
Oh, like Adobe?
Not Adobe, it would be like Chrome. Like possibly.
Because I know when
update
I've
for
tried
Chrome
to do YouNow before on my computer, sometimes it tells me to do Adobe.
Yeah. Sometimes. Oh,
I get it.
well, Chrome has Adobe built in, so if you're using Chrome, that's not it.
Okay.
But if you're using like Internet Explorer or something like that, maybe Adobe.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe try coming in and out again. That's what I do. Just, yell at it till it works. Cool. Nancy, you're good? Good. Yeah, and nothing on our end seems different. Oh, my belly is talking.
I know you guys can't see it, but if you take the cutting board and you hold it at an angle, take a paper towel and you squeeze your tofu, it drains better.
Squeeze your tofu.
Just letting you know.
Oh, it was frozen on my thumbnail. Oh, weird. Okay, cool. I'm glad it's working, though.
Well, that's just a connectivity.
Yeah, okay. Who knows? But yeah, I'm just going to chop this up. I can tell it's a very potent one. But I literally do have, sunglasses in one of these drawers for that. It works. So how many of you are, at work today? I know a lot of you said you couldn't make it just because of that, which I totally get. But I do feel like around this time, if I am paying attention to it, a lot of people do view videos at this time. So I just thought maybe it'd be good. Got Taco Bell. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Hi, Kyle. Perfect. Yay, you made it. Perfect.
Yeah.
Good. Right on. Well, since you probably just came on, Kyle, we're making a fried rice, and Nate's working on the tofu, and we're going to air fry that just with kind of like a soy sauce and actually liquid smoke, which will kind of give it a bacon flavor a little bit. So he's going to do that, and I'm just going to chop. Right. So, guys, I wanted to share with you, and I'll probably share it a few times just for people coming in later, but you'll notice right here, I finally got, everything is up on my website, healthylivingwithkimberly.com, and it's linked below, and I got all of the magnets, so they are officially for sale.
Yeah.
And what I want to do for the weekend is for any purchases made now through Sunday, I want to donate $1 per sale to Houston right now. So I just thought that would be kind of cool to do. Feel helpless being in California. So I just thought I'd throw that out there for you guys. But any purchase, doesn't matter if it's jewelry, doesn't matter if it's this, whatever. And I just every little bit, sometimes I feel like it's cheap or not enough, but at the end of the day, every little bit counts. And if you can donate $1 yourself, it's a big deal.
Yeah,
so
the whole situation is
awful. It's awful.
Bad, man. Unforeseen, can't predict. Those are the bad
hard.
things in life.
So actually, Fully Raw Christina, she's from that area, and she's been posting some videos of footage from it and stuff too, and it's intense. So I wanted to throw that out there again through Sunday. That's what I plan to do. So I hope you guys like them though too. And I'll also have it where you don't have to get it as magnets, but you can do it just if you want to print the picture by itself.
Yeah.
And you can put it in your own frame or whatever you want to do. There'll be options on there. So that is up. We finally got that up last night at 1:30 a.m.
It's hard to add all the options in the store, guys. There was a lot of...
Yeah. There was. And I'm drinking one of these Arrowhead sparkling waters in the mandarin orange. Yeah. And, cool. Every item or the whole order. I was thinking the whole order, but I mean, actually, if you do per item, because technically, if you do guys, you'll see on the site, buying this is actually as a set. Now you can buy things individually too, but I have this actually where you get all of them. So for that, I was thinking one, because it is just one order, even though it's multiple things.
Yeah.
But like if you got that and a piece of jewelry or something too, sure, definitely. I would do that for sure. For sure. I actually literally just kind of, right before we turned this on, I was like, I want to do that. So it just kind of came to me. I hadn't fully thought it through, but I think it would be good. Yeah.
Tofu.
Good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to put this onion in the pan behind me. And this pan does really, really well with, like, no oil needed. It doesn't really stick, so we're good. I know it's kind of hard to see back here. I'm sorry, but we'll talk you through it.
Yeah.
And then we'll eat with you guys. I'm going to wait a minute, though.
Yeah. Well,
get this ready.
We got to get this going, too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You do. You do.
I am.
Yes, Bumper's going to make out real good. Good stuff. I know that some of my subscribers, which I would not be surprised if they're not on right now based on that, but are from that area. And it breaks my heart. So, hey Teresa, how are you? But yeah, if you want to pass that info along too to friends and share it, by all means do. Okay, I'm going to cut these bell peppers a little bit bigger because I don't love bell peppers, so I can pick around. Yeah.
So, and what I'm doing is liquid aminos, just kind of putting it all over. Then I use some coconut aminos, and then I'm putting
liquid smoke?
Onion powder, not liquid smoke in this.
I would.
Yeah, I guess it would look good in this one.
Like bacon.
Yeah. Onion powder, garlic powder. This will kind of thicken the sauce so it coats a little bit.
Really good.
So when you air fry it, it kind of gives it like a crunchy outside.
Yeah, a fried. Yes. Piggy, did he get his shots and tooth and all that done yet? Not yet. We did call, and we will schedule his first round because he has to go one time to kind of have like his checkup / immunizations and stuff. And
they have to get an accurate weight so they know how much to give him of what.
But with that, they don't like to do like surgeries and stuff or put them under until it's a cooler weather.
Yeah.
And today is 104.
Yeah.
So we're going to wait a little bit, but luckily it's not like urgent. It's just something that we do need to do relatively soon. So we'll probably wait a couple more months and get that going. You love bell peppers? I don't know what it is. I've gotten better with them, but I don't love them. I don't. And I'm going to put some carrots into... Look at you.
Trying not to break up my tofu.
Don't break your tofu.
I'm not trying to break my tofu.
Yes.
Let that hang.
Let it simmer. Gotta let it simmer.
Yeah.
Yes. When are you going to do a channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not joking. I don't know. I'm not going to filter mine. It's going to be bad. It's going to be dark. But it's either going to be me yelling or screaming about entertainment things like TV shows and movies, and then me playing video games.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It would be very different than the Nate you see with me.
Oh yeah, because I'm giving you the Nate I have with like my gamer friends.
Like it's hard because we are who we are. We're not like this is not a fake us by any means, but we're definitely toned down of just running our mouth and saying stupid things. Just because I know a lot of you do, watch with a kid involved, and that is totally fine. And I just,
I get pretty wild now.
Yeah, sometimes I try to put a warning if that's the case. Yes, actually, the school bus situation has gotten much better. Still not perfect, but it was funny. Actually, this morning, he was like 5 minutes early. Now, we were ready and stuff, so it wasn't like a big deal, but I was like, that's a first. So it's gotten better, for sure. Nate the gamer. Yeah, it's true. And it's games, guys, that, like, I have no idea about. Like, at all. At all. Are you gonna put that in the fryer?
At some point when it soaks up the juice. Alright, fine. Where'd you put my fryer?
Did you guys see the post I made? Was it Monday or Tuesday? I think on like Instagram, Facebook, and stuff of like the outtakes.
Yeah, some of the greatest moments.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's how.
That's the actual.
And it's funny, but it can be a bit much.
But for every little clip you saw in that, there was another clip that was just too inappropriate.
Yeah. Oh, a little maple syrup on it. Oh, my stomach is making noises. Did you hear that one? That's a big one. That's a good idea. A little sweetness. Thank you. Let's do it.
I'm about it.
I'm about that life.
I'm about that. I'm good with that.
Yeah. I like the way you think. Good timing. Uh-oh, I already took the skins off. I don't know what it is. Like, I know some people, like, totally eat them, and I never have. I felt like you always have to peel them, but I will keep that in mind for next time, for sure.
What?
For, like, the peel, or not even really a peel, but, like, the outside of a carrot.
Skin?
The skin? It's not even really that, though.
You mean the dirty part?
The dirty part?
The part that touches the dirt? Gross.
Oh, that's just so gross.
I feel like this didn't thicken this time.
It'll be fine.
Alright.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You don't chop your fingers off. Sharp knife.
Do you know sharp knives are safer?
This knife is very sharp. Mm-hmm.
Why is it sharp? Because I sharpen it.
He does.
And then I get ridiculed. For some reason. Hater.
Zucchini, because it's my favorite. It's a big one, too. And I'm probably going to use the whole thing, because I just love it.
Okay.
Good?
Maple syrup.
That was
Good.
that was the answer?
That's pretty good.
That was a good one? Good.
I like that.
I like that.
And the sugars on the outside of it are going to help it crust, too.
Oh, guys, remember a few weeks ago on the vlogs, I showed you guys that one of our cantaloupe plants, which I first thought was a green bean plant, but it's a cantaloupe plant. It, like, literally our garden's over here, and it jumped all the way across the yard. You guys, it is massive.
Awesome.
And there's already probably, like, 10 cantaloupes on it. They're about, like, I don't know, like, that big, maybe.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
We're going to have cantaloupe.
Yeah.
For everybody.
A while. Yeah. So.
And then Kim wanted me to overcrowd this.
Yes. I don't have time for shifts. Doesn't work. Now, I don't like to cut these too small, too, because I feel like zucchini can get very mushy very quickly. Yeah. But then since we did kind of crowd it, just like every, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes, just give it a toss.
Thanks.
Oh, Teresa, did you love them? Awesome. See, Nate actually hasn't officially tried them.
She cheated on me.
I made them when he was not home, and I have not remade them yet. So he saw them, though, and he wants them. But I'm glad you liked them. What to get for dinner? Betty, can you get that place that does that vegan pizza near you? That sounds good. I know, I love cantaloupe too. I love it. It's one of my favorites. It's funny, I'm not the biggest watermelon person. Neither of us are. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But I do love cantaloupe. Love it. You're going to the Chargers and 49ers game? That's awesome. Is it in LA today or is it in San Francisco? I don't even know. I haven't kept up yet.
Well,
Not yet.
I guess the stadiums will only be about an hour and a half apart. No.
No.
No. What?
No.
I'm sorry. I was thinking Rams.
Yeah. Meh.
Yeah.
That's awesome. At least they finally won one.
Teresa, you're north, so.
No, Teresa's south. Right, Teresa? No, you're north. You're right. Hello.
Teresa's north, so they're probably at the Niners.
Yeah.
I kind of hate preseason. Like, okay, so I'm
It's
gonna take.
kind of, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Everyone, just put on your mute.
Preseason. So as a Charger fan, I hate preseason. That's when all my players get hurt. That's when the whole
It's true.
season turns.
They've had the worst luck with that.
It's the worst.
This year, did they already get a couple, I think?
Yeah, they've already had some, like, one offensive lineman and, like, a defensive person. I don't know.
Yeah. How much and the name of your air fryer? It's the Power XL air fryer. I got this from Target. You can totally find it on Amazon too. My mom got it for us for Christmas, and I want to say she got it on sale for $100. But I want to say it ranges from about $100 to like $130, I think.
Yeah.
So we really, really like it. I mean, our only complaint is we wish it was maybe a bit bigger, just to hold even more. But
I want like
it's
3 of
fine.
them.
He wants like a lot of them. Hi, Sasha. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool. That was something Nate and I did. Oh, 3 or 4 years ago now. We went to our first Charger game in San Francisco, and it was so fun. Yes, I buzzed his head.
Yeah, last time we were on, I was
shagging. I also have some snap peas. I'm going to chop those up. It would make sense. Like, I should be a Raiders fan. And I have to be honest, we never have been the biggest Raiders fan, but we kind of are because we love Carr, and he's from here.
Yeah.
So,
well, I like Jack Del Rio, too.
Yeah,
their head coach.
Yeah.
They're,
so we're kind of shifting. We're not quite Raider Nation,
I'm not shifting. I've lowered the level of hate to neutral.
Yes. That's cool, though. We had a blast when we went. Like, that was fun. That was a fun experience because we had never been to a pro game. Okay, you want to start the onions?
Start the onions.
Start the onions. Just get them going a little bit.
So
how do things taste in the air fryer versus baked in the oven? Honestly, not necessarily the biggest difference because it's kind of one of the same. It's like a portable oven. But what we love about it is it's so fast. Like, there's no preheating. There's no, your kitchen's crazy hot because it's so much smaller. And I mean, you can probably hear it in the background, but it's not very loud. Not that an oven is, but we really like it. But I would say it's kind of similar. It's similar.
I think it crusts things a lot better. So things that normally have that crunchier, fried type stuff, it actually works really, really good. Tater tots, the bomb. I'll never put a tater tot in the oven ever again. Yeah, no, they're delicious. But you know what? Actually, I should say it does. You're right. Because really, the difference between an oven, let's say you put it on like a cookie sheet, right? It's flat unless you give it a toss in between and that kind of thing. This has air going all around it. So it's kind of more even. And I think it pulls more moisture out, too.
We really, really like it. We've had it, like I said, since Christmas. And
Did you put anything
love it.
in this?
No.
No, okay.
This should be all right.
I'm just making sure.
We'll find out. Dolphins fan, yes. That makes sense, though. You're from Florida. Dallas, yes. I watch, I've watched it for years, and then therefore Nate has too. But the making the team for the cheerleaders for Dallas, it's on like, what is it, GMC or something, CMT, and I've watched that for years. The Buccaneers, yep.
Dolphin Buccaneers fan, that's household right there.
I think, Lisa, it's definitely quicker in the air fryer because, again, you don't have to, like, preheat it. It's kind of instant. So I think it's definitely quicker. Now for this, we'll probably just kind of keep an eye on it, see how it's looking and stuff. Yeah. But I would say just because we do want it to be pretty crispy, probably 20 minutes still, I would say. But that's just more of a preference.
If you...
I know what you're talking about, those chips. But see, I don't know if those chips are actually fried or if are they baked?
Those are dehydrated.
Or they're dehydrated. I think they might be baked, though. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Throw one in there. See what happens. Patriots, Kyle, come on. No, they're really good. Hi, Crystal.
No.
Yes. So with 5 kids, though, you would definitely have to, and Steelers, you would probably have to do a lot of like batches. But how long does it take when we did the like tater tots? 10 minutes maybe.
Tater tots are about 10,
Yeah.
10, 12.
Just again on your preference, but we do put quite a few in there. But with 5 kids, I would almost say you'd need to get a couple almost.
Yeah.
Just to be save
You'd
yourself
have to batch it.
that. Edamame, oh, I love edamame. You can do anything with it, in my opinion. You can put it on salads. You can eat it raw. Like, it's so good. Most people, like, when we buy it, you can, like, put it, like, cook it first or boil it really quick. And I just love them cold. I do. I mean, really do whatever you want with them. Ah, yes. Uh-huh.
All right. Eating carrots in
The
there.
Breville oven for a larger quantity. That's cool. Check that out. Because, I mean, I'm happy with this, but I haven't necessarily heard bad things about other ones or anything either. So, cool.
I'm going to throw the carrots in.
I'm just going to let you do it.
Take it a little bit longer to...
Oh, we should turn off the rice.
Man.
It's fine.
Well, at least...
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. We used to make this a lot, even before being vegan, and it's one of our like favorite things. But we used to put like a bacon in it, and now this is like such a great alternative. Another thing you could do though is the soy chorizo. Yeah, it's amazing. It's not as good for you, but it's amazing.
It's not healthy.
Right. Did you guys watch the fight last week? And we didn't technically watch it. Like, we didn't pay to watch it or anything. But, of course, as soon as it was over, you can see it going. But, no, we didn't actually watch it.
Yeah. Once I found out it got to about the 5th round, I was like, McGregor don't have the steam.
The stamina.
He didn't have the steam to do this.
Yeah. We thought he would win, though. We thought so. But we were wrong. Yeah, I actually used to, like, never eat raw corn. And not because, like, we shouldn't or anything, because I don't think there's a real, it doesn't really matter. But I love it. And I just started doing it. I was like, I wonder if I could eat this raw. And I love it. I love it in salads. It's a good crunch. It is a little bit crunchier than when it's cooked. But taste-wise, I'd say it's pretty simple. Right? Raw corn, you like it too.
Yeah, raw
It's
corn.
pretty good.
For sure.
Just try it, and maybe even just cut like a little bit off the cob. Try it, see if it's for you. But I love it. Okay, so Melissa, my mom with the rice cooker, I knew it would happen. Like I can't tell you because
Not gonna do anything different.
she hasn't used it, and
Not gonna do anything different ever.
so. But I've been asking her so that we can like give you guys an update too. Yeah. Thank you. I've had this for a long time. It's just very thin, which I like. I think I got it from like Target, and it's old. Have I had any issues with all the YouTube changes? Heard a few YouTubers complaining about the changes. So if you're talking about, so everyone complains about the whole money, right? The money and the ads. That has definitely changed. The last few months, ads have definitely gone way down. Therefore, the pay goes down. But you know what? It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't really bother me. I'm here. It's cool if I can make a little bit, but the reality is, it comes right back into what I do. But as far as what they recently changed, I've told you about this, and I have been having issues with it. It's just kind of annoying. Like, basically, as a YouTuber that does it as a job, you monetize your videos, which means that ads can run on it. Well, so mine are auto, like, set to do that. And I've been having issues where it's, like, turning off that feature when I upload, and it's saying that it needs to, like, you need to request a review to make sure that my content is ad-worthy, if you will. And I've been having to do that actually about 4 videos. I mean, you guys know my videos, they're recipes. Like, they're not even out there. So it's kind of frustrating, but luckily so far it has been fixed pretty quickly. So it's just kind of more annoying than anything. Yeah. I'm gonna go back up a little bit. But that's the truth. That's what's kind of been going on, and that's probably what people are talking about. Hi, Lisa. We are making a tofu fried rice, and we're just kind of got all the veggies cooking up right now. The rice is done, which we'll add to that, and then we're air frying the tofu, so it'll kind of have a baconish kind of taste. Just do you, boo.
I'm working.
Do it.
I'm working here.
I'm working here. I'll just chat with my girls. Let's see. I don't like to miss you guys.
Well, then hurry up.
Well, hurry up. Yeah. Let me know how that vegan cheesecake turns out, because I'm telling you guys, that raw one that we had,
Yeah.
so good. So good.
Yeah. We'll get back on that.
Nice. I love the Instant Pot. I love it. And I think I'm going to even love it more I feel like the last few months we haven't used it as much. But I mean, that's not entirely true. I do steam vegetables in it. I make rice in it. But I feel like it's more of a summer item just because of the types of things you would make in it. Like soups and that chili. And right now with the heat, we just haven't been like really craving those things. But I do. I love it. I really do. Thank you, Sydney. I know, I love that this is live now, but it will totally upload when it's done, so you guys can watch it. I know it's more fun in the moment, but still cool that we have the option.
Trying to make sure I got my taste right.
This guy. Yeah, I heard about that. No more vegan cheetah because of that. I heard about that. It's a channel. He's very controversial. I've only seen a few videos of his. But I would say that a channel like his, that's more of a drama channel or more of a that kind of channel, they're having a much harder time than someone like me. Now, granted, I'm still a pretty small channel, but what I do is not really affected, if that makes sense. Nate cooks a lot. He really does. More so, I feel like it's more me now, just because he's at work. But I mentioned it in the vlog, but it won't come out till Sunday. But he is on vacation.
Yeah.
On vacation.
Vacation. I took a week off.
Yeah.
I said, I'm out.
I'm out. So maybe next week we can plan to do another one. Our anniversary is Sunday. And I don't really know what we're doing, but we are going to go see it. But it's not till next Friday. Oh, love.
I'm feeling
it's a good anniversary.
I'm feeling a P.F. Chang.
Ooh, yeah.
ish thing going on.
Yeah.
Anniversary dinner thing.
Yes.
Outside of that, though, I'll buy you a card or something. Hey, I did good last year.
He did last year. We vlogged it actually, so if you've been following, you would remember. But he actually found my tried and true, hands down, I'm a Beatles fan. I love the Beatles. And actually, he found a, cover band that's amazing. It's one of, the most popular Beatles cover band who was coming to our area and took me to, an outdoor concert. That was cool.
Yeah.
You did well.
I did.
You did.
Sometimes I just can't top things.
You really can't. That was a good one.
The 6-year Vegas.
And that was fun. That was expensive.
The 6-year Vegas and the 11 years Beatles.
Yeah.
That's
Katie, any recommendations for beginner vegan? How did you start the transition? So Nate and I, gosh, it's probably been close to a month now, but we did finally upload our story of why we went vegan, what we did, what we focused on, all that. But really, in a nutshell, so if you want to check that out, it might be really helpful, and it's both of our perspectives on that. But I would say we kind of dove all in.
Yeah.
Hindsight, I say start slow, because it did get very overwhelming. There were so many times where I just felt like I'm not doing it right or not good enough, and it just became kind of almost depressing, and it does not have to be that.
a lot of failure went along with trying to get
the feeling of it.
Yeah.
And so I would just say, when you go shopping, look for a meat alternative and try it. Just try it. A cheese alternative, that kind of stuff, and just kind of start slow.
Yeah.
It's all a process. Yeah. Was freely removed also. Hi, Jules. I don't know that people are necessarily removed. It's more of that their videos are not monetized, which means they're not making money off of them.
And therefore, they'll probably try and find a different outlet.
Right. Now, I heard that vegan Cheetah one, he got banned off of YouNow. Yeah, I don't know.
Haven't seen it. I've heard her giggle about it a few times.
I don't know. But I did notice he changed his channel name. And I don't know if that really matters because at the end of the day, our accounts are linked to our emails. So,
About time to drop some rice.
Sasha.
We never checked these.
It's fine.
It became one brick. It became a brick.
It's not.
Okay.
Shut up. It's fine.
It didn't cook evenly. Come on.
It's fine. Just give it a toss. You're fine. Sasha, that is a really, really good idea. I love Hot for Food and Lauren. I love her. I love that she does so much of that, of look in the fridge and make something. We should do that. That's a good idea. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hi.
Paula, hey.
What?
Hey. Paula, I'm on day 4. Day 4 of Chronometer. Whole other thing, guys. I mean, we can talk about it if you want, but kind of talk about it for this weekend's vlog. But Paula recommended it. And Nate and I both have been doing the app Chronometer. It's very similar to a Fitness Pal and all those. But we've been doing that, and it's been good. But it's been very, enlightening. It's where you track everything that you consume.
We're going to rice it.
Let's rice it.
Just rice it.
So, show them. We just cooked rice, as you do. And we're going to add just, enough to incorporate. And we're going to let it kind of fry. You want it kind of, not burn it, but kind of get a crust to it. And that's what's going to make it taste delicious. And there's no oil in this or anything.
I'm going to put a little bit of sesame.
He's going to put a little oil in it. Whatever. And then when it's about done, we'll do a bunch of this liquid aminos on it. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. And that'll make it taste really, really good. For sure.
Alright, so.
Aw, that's awesome. Ooh. Birthday. Well, you watch the game. That could be an early birthday. But maybe just a movie. Because like I said, we're going to go see it on Friday. Let me think. Let me think. Thank you. You just got engaged. Congrats, Sasha. That's awesome. Very cool. All right, Nancy. We'll see you soon. Thank you for popping on. Yeah, Paula. Have you been doing it too the last few days? It really, really is. I've been doing pretty well, though. I mean, I know it's probably partially, I don't know if I'm going to call it superficial weight, but I'm already down 6-7 pounds. I'm sure a lot of it's just water weight and all that, but yeah. Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just going to let it kind of crusty. It's good.
Well, it's kind of burny.
Let it burny.
I'm not going to burny it.
Burny it. Yeah. And then when this is done in here, the tofu, we'll definitely add that in there as well. Or you can even just put it on top. Whatever. Super simple. We haven't made this in a long time.
I wouldn't toss the tofu in this because it'll probably just break the tofu up.
Yeah.
But I kind of want it to stay chunky.
Chunky. I have yet to eat myself. Same thing. Nice. Sushi, that's delicious. Every time. I just don't get sick of it. I feel like Nate's actually been sort of getting sick of sushi lately. And I'm like, give me sushi. Give me sushi. I love it. Hi Dallas. So vegetarian, trying to go vegan, but you love cheese, don't we all? Like, I mean, we totally get it. Totally
that's the
get
one.
it. That's the one. We really don't miss meat, but I will admit, like I've always said too, I miss the dirtiest nachos. But that's the truth. But I will say that some of the cheeses out there that are like alternative cheeses have come so far. And if you want my opinion on what are the best ones, Chow cheese, it's CHAO cheese. Any of them, delicious. And then if you want more of a cheesy sauce, Heidi Ho cheese. That is delicious. Sorry.
Alrighty.
You do you. This is working for me.
To season, just onion, garlic powder, very little because I'm a baby.
Baby toes over here.
Coconut aminos and liquid aminos. I'm not going to put any liquid smoke in it.
No, liquid smoke is very potent.
And then we'll taste it. And if I need to add soy sauce, I will, but I don't think I
Hi, Kaylee. I would absolutely love to still do the shopping bag. So, with that said, it is definitely something that I'm keeping my eye on of like different alternatives where I can get the cost down, so I can get the cost down for you, because right now it's just been so hard to do that. When you personalize something that I'm paying for a service of someone to personalize those things for me, it's crazy. But I would love to do it. I love the idea. It's been racking my brain of like how to do it. So it's still there. Where did we get the pizza cooking stone? Which one? We have like a pizza pan, kind of like a baking cookie sheet pan, but we actually don't have a stone.
I think she's talking about the round one.
Well, it's not like the stone, like the clay stones.
Right.
Yeah, but where I got that, probably like a Home Goods or something, or Target even. So, that's a good one, Sasha. Eggs a lot of the time are in fried rice, and honestly, we kind of just don't. We just don't add that. But hold on. I have still yet to try this whole like vegan egg, and supposedly you can make like scrambled eggs with this. So that could be a really good idea. I just did not think of it in time, but we haven't really substituted egg. But we'll definitely do the tofu. I should do that next time. We'll do something with that. Yes, and nutritional yeast. That's a great idea too. At first, I remember when I first tried it, like raw, I did not love it. And I kind of had to like start using it where I was cooking with it and making a sauce with it. And then I really acquired a taste for it, and it was delicious. But now I can totally eat it raw. But I remember at first it was a little weird. But yeah, follow your heart is very good too. Personally, the Daya or Daya, not really a fan of at all for the cheese. I know I would love the bags too. But again, guys, if you are just coming on, these are now available in the store for sure. And I was mentioning earlier, because of everything going on in Houston right now, for any sales made now through Sunday, we are going to donate $1 per order. So, every little bit counts, and these are now available, all the magnets and pictures. So, just throwing that out there again. If I was not vegan, what would I be cooking? Probably the same thing, and we might add like a bacon or something, or like a chorizo type thing to it, just because that's something we used to do a lot. But now, really, we don't miss it because this is so good as it is, Yeah. All right, Betty. Excuse us. Have a good dinner. I've cooked and added that vegan egg to fried rice. Cool. I'm gonna have to totally try that then. We just keep forgetting about it.
I've gotten to the ledge.
He hasn't
haven't jumped.
The Trader Joe's shreds for pizza, I really like too. It's not my favorite, like, raw, but on the pizza, a very little, I think, goes a long way, and I like it, too. I do. Did you check it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming.
It's done.
Oh, it's done. Mm-hmm.
I know you haven't been here for the cooking.
No, I really haven't. No, that's okay with me. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Oh no, there's some crispy up in here.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I love that. It's so good.
Alright, we're there.
We're there?
We're almost there.
We're almost there. I don't think I've tried that type of bacon before. We've had the Smart Life bacon, I think. And that one's pretty good. I don't think I've had that. Yeah. Good stuff.
Oh.
So what are you guys having for lunch, dinner? I know it's all different times. Oh, we're going to start eating soon. It's good. Yes. Make a mess over here. What are you going to do? Yeah. Cool. Remove some of this stuff.
Make little serving sizes of rices for later.
Oh. Cool.
I don't know what you think you're going to be eating later. There's not going to be leftovers in this.
Oh, man.
Oh, my Lord. That's a lot.
That's a lot. Okay, hold on. Gotta get some chairs. Yes.
Yeah.
Show them what it looks like. It's hot. Oh, yeah. See, and you gotta show them where it gets crispy. When you leave it alone, let it get crispy. You're stronger.
All right, guys. So.
Little higher. Little higher.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
I got muscles. See? Crispy right there.
Yeah.
Kind of. Sort of.
Good.
Ish. Okay, I'm done with that. Get my rice up in there.
Okay, I'm done with that. Yeah. Good stuff. Fruit. That's good. That is good. I really have not eaten today, and it is, what, 12:47. That's not good. But I was saving it for this.
I had toast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's good. Good stuff. Let me get some bowls.
Here's a zucchini on the ground.
It's fine.
All right. And these guys finished.
Yum. Don't they look so good? They are.
Yeah.
So if you're like, you know, not the biggest fan of tofu or you're afraid of tofu, it's new to you, I'm telling you guys, like, fry it. It's so good.
Yeah.
Ha. Oh, gosh. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you grab the smallest bowls ever?
Look, man. I can't eat that much. Whole other story.
All right. Coming in hot. Literally, it's hot.
That's good.
How much do you want?
Just one more. Yeah. Guys, okay, so this whole chronometer thing that we're like tracking all of our stuff now. So for me to lose 2 pounds a week, 900 calories a day. Mm-hmm. Whereas Nate to lose 2 pounds a week, 3,500.
Now, it does factor in.
Now it does.
It does
Here we
factor
go.
in
There we
that
go.
I.
No, come up with something good. Mm-hmm.
I move a lot. I'm always moving at work.
It's true.
I work in retail, so
Yeah.
like I walk easily 5 miles a day.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Uh-huh.
I don't know what to tell you.
I got you. Oh, I didn't get you a chair.
I know you didn't.
I'm so sorry.
I know you didn't.
But yeah, so that's been kind of the joke lately of like, yeah, no, eat, please. But I'm doing all right. It's doing okay. And I'm not being like crazy about it either. And if I go over, I'm probably going over with lettuce, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You know? Veggie soup for dinner. Nice. See, I miss soups.
Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that.
I miss soups. Like, I am definitely much more, you guys know, I hate the heat. I hate it. But even in the kitchen, I am so much happier in the kitchen in the winter because I feel like you can cook a lot more. Things just sound good. You know. Yes.
I'm just putting a little bit of soy sauce on mine.
I'm good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Soy
Good
sauce just
stuff.
has a bite.
I know. It's too salty for me personally. I don't love it.
I love it.
Okay, let's eat.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing. Okay, it's hot.
Yes.
It's so hot. Sorry, that was my emails. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm a family by myself, though.
Probably.
Yum. But yeah, maybe we can do one of these next week for you guys. But let me just ask you guys. I'm glad a lot of you can make it, but is like nighttime easier for you? But then it's hard because everyone's from different places. But is like midday easier for you or later? Yeah, and if you do exercise, Paula, like that definitely does add some. But like I even did do like the 20 minutes on the elliptical one day, and it gave me like, it's probably not 100% accurate, but close. It was like 130 calories, and I'm like, where's my extra 1,000? It's 20 minutes. Yes.
Sorry, I was hungry.
Sorry.
I got hungry.
It's so good, guys. So simple and so good.
But yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. Oh, yeah. I love it. Mm-hmm. You did good. You did well. Actually, I think even the bell pepper in here is probably pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just saying because I'm not the biggest fan. But nighttime.
Yeah,
we can totally do that. We just kind of wanted to change it up. And obviously our kiddo's in school right now, so it was just kind of a way to do it without needing a babysitter. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Yes. Yes. It's so good. It's so good. I wish you could eat it with us. Tofu's amazing. Seriously, it's so good. It's still like soft inside, but it's completely like, it's crusty. It's good. It's good. I know. Now we get quiet. Good stuff. I'm glad you guys enjoy these types of videos too. They're fun. They're fun to do. Yeah, we totally have to try out this whole vegan egg thing. I totally got it off of Thrive, and it's been in the pantry, and it's like a weird powder that I guess you do like mix with like a cold water and you cook it up.
So, whisk, tablespoon per half cup cold water until smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll play with it.
Yeah.
It's not the cheapest thing, but if you're truly missing a true like scrambled egg or something like that, I'm sure it could be really good. Yeah, it's Kaylee. It's literally like 105 today. It's been that way for the week. It's intense. It's brutal.
Yeah. It got up to 109.
Yeah.
On Monday.
Record breaker.
Just walking from the car into somewhere, you almost got like dizzy. Like it was bad.
And it's hard too because my kiddo, even for school, they don't even allow him to go outside when it's that hot, which, totally makes sense. It's not really safe, but, they have so much energy, Yeah, the elliptical is actually doing, like, pretty good for me. I haven't done it completely daily, but I really have found that, like, watching, especially I almost look for a YouTube video that's, like, 20 minutes long, and it really keeps me going. So I'm drenched when I'm done. It's not easy, but it's definitely been, the first day was hard, and already, like, the second day and third and all that was, like, a lot better. That's okay. I'm glad you could be on. That's okay. We're eating our fried rice. It's delicious. I think we have leftovers. Oh, yeah.
There's no leftovers.
Just kidding. yeah, in the car, like when you get into it, it's insane. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
You have to like wait to get into your car, else it burns you. Real thing. Oh, that tofu is so good, guys. I'll have to look at that. Because see, we love a tofu scramble. That's what we've used as an egg replacer for true like scrambled eggs. We love it. But and then for like baking, typically I always use like an applesauce or the flax meal and stuff to make like a fake egg, and it totally works. But I still wanted to try out that other one just to put it to the test.
Give it a whirl.
Well, that's good, guys. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
That was really good.
Yeah, it turned out.
So I hope you guys really love the magnets. Like, we were up super late last night finishing it up, putting the final touches to it. They're big, too. I think sometimes you hear magnet and you might assume they're pretty small, but they're actually 4x6 for each of them. I put them on the front here just because so you guys can see them, but I mean, they're maybe a little big for that, but you can totally put them on the side too, and I hope you like them. And again, donating $1 per sale through the weekend to Houston. Every little bit counts.
Yeah.
Yep, breakfast burritos. Yeah. We love breakfast burritos. You know what's so funny? Because we do. We love them. But we really we should do like the tofu scramble. And I think we've done it before, but we haven't recently.
We did it a while ago with the chorizo.
So good.
I made burritos.
What did I have yesterday? Oh, I'm going to show you guys because actually, I know you're not a big fan, but.
Oh, your snot paper? Yeah, I'm not about the snot paper.
So the spring roll wrappers, like the rice paper wrappers, normally you get like the white rice wrappers. And at Thrive, like, I don't know, a month ago, I bought the brown rice ones. So they're kind of a brown color. Let me put it a little closer. And so you can kind of see. But it was my first time like trying them. They're a lot like less calories for you. And personally, I thought they had like much more flavor to them. I really liked them. So I made those last night, and I just put some zucchini, romaine, and a little bit of avocado. And then what I like to do is put them into the air fryer. Now, a lot of people go, why do you do that? Like, it's kind of a weird way, but I love it. And it does get rid of that, like, gooiness that they have on their own, which you can totally eat that way, too. But I really like it. So if you do have an air fryer, try that. You'll love it. It's just a whole different, like, take on it. So I had that for dinner last night. I made 3 of them. But they are, like, a big difference in calories, for sure.
I was at work. I had a peanut butter and jelly.
Delicious.
It's not as fun.
Delicious. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Been using baking powder
and vinegar. Yeah, I've heard that. The vinegar, like with it works.
Right on.
We are not in the Bay Area. We are about 2 to 2.5 hours south. I always like have to think about that when I say it. But yeah, we're Central Valley.
What?
Okay. Hi, Eve.
How you doing?
But it's funny because I want to say that wasn't him, but it could have been. It wouldn't be that crazy.
I mean, it wouldn't be that. I guess if you knew that I just did not like country music, then it's weird. But like, I guess if you
can get down with it.
I'll square dance the shit out of it. I'm not afraid of the dancing. I don't enjoy the music. You want to make a square dance to a rap song?
Oh my god.
I'm about it too.
That's Nate, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just don't need a banjo and hearing about how someone lost his dog and his wife left him and it's raining outside and all that.
It's funny, I used to be a real big country fan in like the 90s. God, it's so weird saying that. Like So old.
You know, the oldies.
The old days, the oldies. I love oldies, by the way. Like classic 50s and 60s oldies is like, I know every single song. Nate knows none. And I love them. But no, the 90s, I was more of a country girl. And now I've kind of fallen out of it. I don't love it. I know. Get more.
I'm going to get more.
Nate does any kind of dancing in his mind.
I'm good. I'm good to go. I don't limit myself to a style.
I don't limit myself.
I create.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Guys, I wish you were eating this, especially the tofu. Well done. Uh-huh. Mm-mm. Right. Me too. The 90s country, but then it just got too poppy. Which I don't hate pop, but it's pop. It's not country. It's different. Garth Brooks, yep. Faith Hill.
Who were they? Just kidding. I know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, guys.
I'm the same. Same way. Love Brooks and Dunn. I remember I had their cassette tape. I did.
Wow.
I did.
Oh, that got wild.
I did. Is that you bought at Sam's Goodies. Do you guys remember Sam's Goodies? That's gone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking of which, though, we actually, like buying music, we actually have just the Apple Music. That's what it's called, right? Just Apple Music. And we pay, like, monthly to have it for our family, like, which family plan, both of our phones. And we love it. It's so convenient. How much is it? 14? 12?
10 or 15?
Yeah, a month, but you can basically get any song at any time.
Mm-hmm.
Reba. Oh, Reba. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So, watching the VMAs. So, it's a 3-hour show. I think we got through it in like 30 minutes because we just felt so outdated.
Yeah.
I love Ed Sheeran, who opened it up. I loved it, but I wasn't even really into his performance.
Yeah.
I love him. The rest, I'm just kind of like,
We listened to
Pink.
to Pink, of course.
Yeah.
Stop the stage right
Stop the stage.
there.
Yeah, I like her.
But who's homeboy? Little kid? I'll start singing the song, but it ain't gonna sound exactly the same, you know? What's his name?
Shawn Mendes.
Yeah, that's him.
I like
Because I can treat you better.
Patrice, hi!
Go! Hey, Patrice.
Oh, and the warehouse. Remember the warehouse to buy music? I think, okay, guys, do we still technically have one? Oh, no, they changed. No. It's okay. We had one, and they changed the name of it, but it's basically, I think, the same idea.
When Warehouse closed,
I can't remember what it's called.
Someone bought it.
Mm-hmm.
We called it like Shenanigans or something.
I don't know.
No, they named it something, and they kind of kept it just the same though. But yeah, I don't even think that's there anymore.
I don't know, but yeah, those were the old school ways. No, we love Apple Music because it's just so easy. Yay! Awesome! Yay! I was just telling them guys that my thank you FYE. That's exactly what it's called.
Yeah.
Yep. Our cantaloupe plant, girl, it's gone crazy. We're gonna have we'll ship out some cantaloupes. That's crazy. She's the one that has a big old garden too.
Oh.
Yes. Nice, so good. I miss you. I do. He always asks, "Where's my Patrice?"
Yeah.
He does.
You scared the hell out of me with your thumbnail the other week.
Which one?
I thought she was quitting YouTube.
We all did, and that's not gonna.
Yeah,
Not
that wasn't cool. I literally was like, do what the? Push play, and then he started talking, and I was like, okay, I'll let this one slide.
Bye, Teresa. Thank you. Have so much fun at the game. I'm
Root
jealous.
for the Chargers.
That's right. That's right. I think they have a chance, right?
Well, it's the 49ers.
That's true. could run our mouths behind a screen.
Yeah, I'd say to your face.
Good.
Would it be bad if I got another bowl?
You know you're gonna.
Okay.
That clickbait, though. Yes. Got our attention. All right. It's so good. Patrice, air fried tofu. Oh my gosh. And like season it like with soy sauce or something like that.
Oh, check that out.
Nate's here. And a little bit of liquid smoke. And it'll have that kind of bacon flavor. Yeah, it's so good. Mm-mm-mm. So yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, this is like a meal too that will totally keep you full for a while.
Yeah.
For sure.
Sticks to the ribs.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. The elliptical, yes. I did not do it yesterday, and I had definitely planned to, but it was just so hot. Now, granted, it's not that hot in our house, but I was just so hot from being out in the day, and my kid had an appointment and stuff, so I was just like, no. But definitely, we've been doing it, and even you've been doing it, and it's been really good. It's really been nice because I literally have like my screen right there plus the TV above it, so I really have no excuses. There's something I could watch, and I've been doing that. And I try to pick a like 20-minute video because that's how long I'm going for, and it's been working.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to each their own.
To each their own, but
Yeah. I'd go a little bit, if you go with the liquid ass, I'd go a little bit lighter to begin with and taste the flavor. That's just...
a little touch of salt.
You're definitely going to need a garnish with that one.
Eat up.
A little parsley. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys notice, like, I love this, and I said that the peppers were all right? Look what happened. Still have the peppers on the plate. It's just habit.
That's because you're a baby.
Mm-hmm. I've gotten better, though. Mm-hmm. This tofu, though, guys. Oh, it's so good. Yes! That, we can totally do that. Ice machine. You heard that.
FaceTime dinner dates?
Mm-hmm. I'm into it.
I'm
Yes.
down.
Yes. That was good. I like that. We have not had that in a long time. We used to do that a lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think because it's just been so hot, though, like, we're just, like...
I haven't wanted to cook.
No, we haven't really cooked anything. We kind of just put stuff together that doesn't need to be cooked and call it good.
Yeah.
But it's good to change it up, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Good. Is all the tofu gone now? You hang your head in shame.
I'm not hanging my head for anything.
Uh-huh. Yes.
I don't mind sharing. But that's the last one you get.
So school bus situation has definitely gotten better. In fact, today, the bus driver was like 5 minutes early, which is completely a first, but it's gotten much better, and it's been around the time that it's supposed to be. Starts kindergarten next week. That was hard.
Boy.
That was hard. Mm-hmm. Hi, Elizabeth. No problem. This will totally, when we're done too, we'll upload and have something later.
Yeah.
But and we'll definitely play with the times. We tried noon today. We did, I think, 6 o'clock last time. We'll definitely try to get a bunch of different times of doing these so it can kind of fit for everyone. But I hope you're doing good.
Gotta get to breakfast at some point. What?
He's always planning his next meals. Always. Yes. But yeah, kindergarten, that was a hard one. And they lost our kid. Remember that? They lost him. That's a story.
That was awesome.
That was great. Yeah. He was doing really good, really good. We snuck out like parents do. And we tried to like creep around to check back in where he wouldn't see us, but then we couldn't find him. That was fun. And then he was in a completely different classroom.
Well, yeah, and the other thing was they lined them up outside and they said, parents, you can't come in because of this, that, the other.
It's a good thing. But
and so they walked the kids in, and my kid's in the line. He gets into the building, and then we just kind of hung out for a few minutes. And then after all the kids got to the class, the parents snuck in. And I was like, well, if they're doing it and not getting in trouble, I'm going to do it too. Went right to his classroom window, doing the little looky-loo. Wasn't in there. So after a few seconds of me really looking around in there, I literally opened the door and interrupted
Where's
class.
my kid?
And I was like, hi, how you doing? Where's Austin? And they were like, what are you talking about? And I was like, my son, who you took from me outside.
That you said would be safe. Well, I'm telling you, we're having a hell of a time with school like that. I don't know.
That was
crazy.
the worst.
That was the worst because it was just like a really bad first impression.
Yeah, and then we found him in a separate classroom because the teacher just saw him standing there.
And
then he thought he was in trouble, so then he was crying. So by the time we found him, he's all worked up. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, so don't do that.
Don't do that.
But really, aside from that, though, he was good. Like, I feel like it is true what they say. It's so much harder on the parents than it really is the kid. Like, the day of, he'll probably like, kind of milk it a little bit of like, no, I don't want to, and kind of, I want to stay, and, tug on your strings. But they have so much fun. And when after that first day when they get home, you'll be fine too, because you'll see that they're good.
Yeah.
But that was crazy. That was fun. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's always new ground.
You work with first graders. Aww. Ours was just a first grader. He's now in second. I give you a lot of props. It's very hard to...
I wouldn't do it. I love kids.
Not for me.
I wouldn't do that.
Not for me. No.
You're a bigger person than me.
It's a lot of patience, that's for sure. It's very telling about someone that was with children. Yeah. But no, it's right. It's your job. And I do understand that on the first day that, like, they're trying to learn faces and names too. I get it. Yeah. And obviously he wasn't wandering the streets or anything, but it's like...
he's in a building.
But, it just still was like, that's not a great impression.
Let's not do that again.
Yeah. We're pretty cool, kickback parents of, like, we're not, like, really strict on a lot of things, but then there's certain things that, like, rub us the wrong way and we mean business. So that was just, Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It really is. It really is. And our kiddo's actually in partially, like, part normal school and part, like, a special class, because he is just, he has a really hard time with, like, staying focused. I mean, ADD like the rest of them, possibly, I hate the label, but whatever. And so, I mean, I couldn't even work with that too. Hey.
You don't need a little Kim. No, that was an undying fear I had when we actually got pregnant the first time. I was literally just like, well, it's one of two options. We're either going to end up with a little version of me. That's cool. Or we can end up with a little version of who Kim was when she was growing up.
I was an angel baby.
I don't want that.
Yeah, there's, never say never, but it would be kind of hard, I feel like, too. I mean, he's 7 now, not to say it's impossible, but yeah. It would be a gap. It would be very much starting over, but you never know. You change your minds, but, Coco.
Sometimes you go upstairs and you flip a coin.
That too.
What?
Yeah.
We're all adults here. Hopefully.
Yeah. No, Nate's not.
I'm not.
Yes.
Oldest in college.
It never goes away. I can't imagine. I can't picture it.
I can't wait.
I can't picture
I
it.
can't wait. I can't wait to have a beer with my kid.
I cannot.
My kid is
going
gonna
to
be
big.
like.
But he is big. Like he's almost like
Yeah.
he's to my shoulders, and he's 7. Like
Yeah.
I'm short, but you know.
Like,
but I can't picture
I'm
him
just-
like an adult.
I'm excited. I'm excited because of the confidence that I have in us to like raise a person, and then like I'm super excited to see like who he becomes, and he'll literally be like my best buddy, who hopefully wants to spend a little bit of time with me because I get it. But like I want to have a beer with my kid. It's a thing.
So that's the goal.
That's the
That's
goal.
the
We
goal.
got to get him at least there.
That's the goal.
But no, it's you know.
Can you imagine the makeup, the nails, the girly stuff? Oh my gosh. Yeah. And I've always said at the end of the day, both of us, like when we had him and we didn't know it was a boy or a girl, like we always said we wanted a boy or boy mom, right? But, you know, at the end of the day, we wanted a healthy child. That's what's important, you know. But yeah, I can't even really picture me with a girl. I don't know. I don't know how that would look. That would be
See, I have
different.
I have a 10-year age gap. I'm 10 years older than
Your
my
sister.
little sister, so
Mhm.
I have a background of not raising a child, but being around
Yeah.
a small
right.
person.
Whereas I'm an only child, so I just really don't
Yeah.
have a lot of
But-
experience too with like little
but
kids and all the differences.
Michaela-
So
Yeah, my little sister was a tomboy, I guess, for the most part.
a little bit.
She got a
I
little-
was too though.
she
I
got a
was
little
very
bit,
tomboy.
yeah.
That's what's so funny is like you see my beauty room, you see my style. I mean, my style is kind of maybe a little closer to like a tomboy too, but I was a big tomboy in like high school. I played sports. That's all I did. I got like those Athlete of the Year awards. I mean, that was what it was, and I really was. And then it was like later in life. It was like 21, maybe. I just kind of like, I'm gonna be a girl now. A girl, whatever that means, right? Yeah, that's crazy. It is crazy, right? That's awesome. Cat. It would be very expensive to have a girl. It really would. Yeah. Yeah. Well, guys, I was just speaking of that. He's going to be getting out of school pretty soon. And we'll have to be ready for that and move my computer so he comes in like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
Because you're on my old jewelry box. It's pretty good. But again, these are all available in the store now. And again, any purchases made today through Sunday, I will donate $1 per sale to Houston right now. And every little bit counts. So I hope you guys love it too. Whether you do jewelry, the pictures, magnets, whatever it is. Hope you guys like them. And thank you for hanging out with us. I'm glad a lot of you could make it today. It's awesome. And we'll try to do one more before you go back to work since he's on vacation.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Maybe, yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, I don't think we have really any plans next week, like outside of
I'm gonna sleep.
that. But I'm glad you guys could make it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching me cook and hanging out with her, so I didn't have to. Yes.
All right, guys, love you. Thank you so much. Please check out the store. I'm really excited about them because they're my pictures and my bumper. And actually, we're gonna go give this to Bumper. I wish I could bring you for it, but we kind of can't just because it's the big computer.
That'd be a challenge.
Yeah, it'd be a challenge, but you know he loves his scraps, so he's gonna get that.
Yeah.
But if you guys have requests too, for like maybe next week if we can do it, if there's a certain meal you want to see or something, let us know on any social media, wherever. And we'll see you Sunday though for Sunday's vlog. I've been really bad at it this week, but we're gonna try to pick that up. So
Yeah.
yes, but we will see you guys very, very soon. Yes, please go check out the magnets. I hope you love them.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys soon. Mwah!
guys.
Bye. How do you stop this thing? No, just never mind.
No,
Never
don't
mind.
click that one.
That one.
Okay.